What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on PEPE Coin.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will show you some scary news, and this might be a short-term catalyst for the upcoming price action. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video just yesterday, somewhere at this point, and I told you that basically it was the analysis from scratch, and I was doing it on the fly. And that is why in the comment section to my previous video, I had even some comments that I didn't know nothing about this coin, and I just make some random predictions without knowing the real potential outcome. But I have to say that in order to make a proper due diligence and in order to make a proper technical analysis, you have to wait, you have to do it for the quite long period of time, because you have to prove or disprove some theories, you have to prove or disprove some potential outcomes. And for now I have more data, that is why I'm making another video, and in my technical analysis I will show you the details of this new information. So, and let me show you some fundamental news. Definitely this asset is a meme coin, and I have to say that if you are trying to catch the movements of meme coin, you have to take a closer look on the sentiment of the market, because we have to do the three types of analysis. It is a fundamental analysis, it is a technical analysis, and sentiment analysis. And sentiment analysis shows the behavior of the market based on the sentiment of the people. And right here you can see that on stocktweets.com website, PEPE Coin is on the first place on watcher section. Let's take a look on the most active section. It is on the fourth place, and we don't have it on the trending section. So it lost its top 10 position somewhere here on trading section, but it is still very high supported by the retail community. Let's continue with the broader sentiment of the crypto market. Right now, as you can see, main coins are slightly in red. During the last 24 hours, Bitcoin lost 3.73%, Ethereum also lost about 3%, and BNB lost about 4.45%. And in general, in 7 days period, we can see quite a sideways movement, because Bitcoin is down by 2.6%. Ethereum is up by, okay, it is now down by 0.12%, and the BNB is also in red by 5.31%. And let's take a look on the PEPE Coin. As you can see in the trending section on the coinmarketcap.com, we still have this coin on the first place, and during the last 24 hours it lost 13.78%, but 7 days period and 30 days period are mind-blowingly in green. And let's take a look on its data. Right now it has a total market cap of $857.5 million. It's down from the previous day by 15.14%. And the volume, total tradable volume during the last 24 hours is also lower than it was previously by 24%. And right now it is $927.5 thousand, somewhere here. So let's take a look just on recent news. On News BTC 2 hours ago, we can find this article that is titled "PEPE Whale Transfer 4.23 trillion coins to Binance. Will price tank?" And you can read all these articles, and the main idea behind this article is that if someone transfers coins or tokens on the major exchanges, this means the only position, the only action that it might be is selling these coins, and definitely it might dump the price of this asset. And otherwise, if you see that from some major exchanges, someone puts away a substantial amount of coins, definitely it might be the bullish sign, because if this whale has quite a substantial number of these coins, they probably want to preserve it and this means we will not see any movements, any major dumps on this asset. So this is just a basic rules, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, we broke this previous swing low, and on my previous video I've told you that we have a possibility to hit the swing high that had about 84.45% if you ladder your buys down. But I've also had a lot of doubts because of this structure. It is not a completed structure, and usually right after this massive movement to the upside, which has absolutely clear impulsive wave in it with this extremely high volume, definitely we should see the retracement, and usually this retracement should have a shape of simple zigzag. And right now potentially we have this retracement. This might be our A wave, this is the B wave, and we are seeking our C wave to the downside. And with this breakout, let me clean the chart a little bit. With this breakout below this bottom, we pretty much confirmed this movement. On top of that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves in our A wave. We have 1, 2, 3 in our B wave. And we have right now 1, 2, 3 in our C wave. But we all know that these two waves might be with this structure, subdivisions basically, but C wave should have strictly 5 waves structure. And let me clean and let me show you the subdivisions of this wave. Right now we can adjust this tool, and right now we have only the first wave, the second, we are seeking the bottom of the third wave, probably of the third one. Probably we will have a bounce out of the golden pocket range, but I'm not so sure. We also have several ranges of support from this range, and in my opinion about 0.50's $18 mark might be quite a decent range of support because of this previous swing highs and swing lows. And right here we might have the bottom of our third wave. Then we should see bounce to the upside to form the fourth wave, and another leg to the downside that should complete the C wave and the fifth wave on a smaller scale. And what potential price target we might see? Let's assume that it is the case, and we can project it by pulling a Fibonacci extension tool from the top to the bottom and to the top of this retracement to the upside. And most likely we might see 1-to-1 extension because it is the most obvious ratio in between A wave and C wave, but this is pretty much confluence with this bottom, and it is the crucial point for this asset, because if the price action breaks this bottom, it will invalidate the main count that on a greater scale we have. This is our first wave, second, third, we are seeking the bottom of the fourth wave in order to hit higher targets. And I have to say that we shouldn't break the previous swing high right here, because in this case we will remain on the motive wave, and in this case the ratio in between fifth wave and third wave will be much higher than in case of this overlapping. And that is why I have to say that we have to see another potential leg to the downside, and definitely with the support of retail community, this pattern might be broken, easily might be broken. And that is why if you want to enter your position, you have to look my technical analysis with a grain of salt, because nothing is set in stone, and this is just one of the most probable outcomes in my opinion. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap.